good afternoon, and good evening. This is Shikohadou, and I hope everyone is having a nice day today. So this will be a somewhat of a journal entry for my YouTube channel to just let know my subscribers what's going on with me. So due to recently, I've decided to not stream as much on Twitch due to my current, let's say, my physical and mental health well-being. Let's start with the physical side of things, because that'll be easier to explain it. I am overweight. I've come to terms with the fact of I need to actually start getting fit again. I need to lose weight. I need to look after myself more. When COVID was making the rounds, all I did was sit in my bedroom and eat food and not go out. I wouldn't exercise like I would usually do and go for like a nice walk or so. But now the fact of all I've been doing is sitting on my fat ass for the last couple of years. It's really added up to having like a stomach like I'm a fucking pregnant woman. So after a bit of meditating and thinking, I decided to kick everyone out of my Discord and leave all their Discords, because I feel like that would just distract me from my long-term goals and my short-term goals. I need to start looking after myself. I need to start eating healthily, drinking healthily. Like, all I do is drink these stupid ass energy drinks all the time, and they're really starting to add a toll to me. Other things is like, I suffer from depression, I suffer from anxiety, I suffer from, let's say, suicidal thoughts now and then. And honestly, they can literally get out of my head, go ting, and just like take them out. I don't care. So one of the things that I wanted to do today was just do this video and let people know that I am okay. I will be not stream as much on Twitch, and I will most likely won't be doing journal entries as much either, because I don't feel well. I am physically unwell when it comes to my weight. I used to be 10 stone or 9 stone roughly. I am 15 stone now, and I feel fat. Like, I feel unhealthy. My chest is always wheezy. I'm asthmatic. I'm a smoker. So half the time I'm coughing my lungs up and doing other things, let's say. So one of the things that I need to start doing is going out to exercise more, losing weight, and looking after myself more. And I feel like being part of anyone's Discord or being part of groups or anything like that will hinder me. And so there's a recent group I joined, which I will not mention who they are, but I know who they are, and I imagine they know who they are if they're watching. I will say I will consider joining you again when I feel more healthy. I will come back eventually. I just need to look after myself more. And I feel like if I stayed part of the group, it will just make me more stressful, and I wouldn't want that, to be honest, on anyone. So I've decided to just leave and up and leave everyone when I can just focus on myself and get fitter. I'm sorry to the team lead that I was moderating under, and I apologise to you personally that I'm sorry, but I need to start looking after myself more. This ain't me. I'm not like this. I need to look after myself more. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to leave. The other reasons I will not discuss here, but I will say this now: it is not anyone's fault but my own. I mean that. It is my own fault that I've left myself to get fat and obese and unwell. So I need to actually have time to myself to get fit and look after myself a bit better than I am currently. So anyone that in that group who think it's their fault, it is not your fault. I'll promise you now, it is not your fault. Okay? If you think it's your fault, I'll have to spank you. I look scary when I do that. I can't do a scary face. No. Okay. So uh, I've been doing a lot of meditation and trying to look after my mental side. And my mental side just turn around and be like, "You need to lose weight, mate." So I'm going to start doing martial arts now. Hopefully. I'm looking into a few classes in my local area and seeing which ones look more appropriate to my needs. So I'm looking into those, and I'm also looking into maybe spin classes and a few other things. I'm not really sure about spin, but I've come across some lovely, let's say, some sports equipment called Komodo Sports, which are like ankle weights and like arm weight type of things, which you put over your hands, which would be perfect for like doing martial arts personally. But I don't know how well ankle weights would do with on a spin bike type of thing, so I don't know. So I've got some of those which will help me a lot because I have been using them to do sit-ups and doing like basically liftings and shit, because they're currently around about 4 kilograms or so, which is enough for basic lifting. Especially if you're sitting there for an hour doing martial arts, you don't want them to be too heavy. You want them to be at least heavy enough to let you feel that you're wearing them, but you don't want them to be too heavy to where you're straining yourself in every movement. Even though that's a weird epiphany, actually. So when you have thoughts about something and then you have an idea for it as well. So I have been writing in my journal a lot, what I've been thinking about and stuff, which I will not read out here because that's more personal information and stuff and like what I've been thinking. I need to quit smoking for a start, like completely. I need to stop smoking nicotine and drugs, you name it. I need to improve my hygiene slightly, cut my nails more often. I am bad. But I am happy in myself in some sense. The only thing that I don't like at the present moment is my weight and my physical, like let's say, if I was to walk into town from where I live and then back, I would be knackered. I would just want to fall asleep for like an hour or two just to regain some stamina. In my current state, I don't like this. Before I got fat and everything else, I could walk into town, walk around for ages. Like, I'd walk into town, I'd walk around, like, I'd walk, because we've got a beach near us, so I could walk across the beach side, all the way up to, like, another area, and then back, and then all the way up to, like, something called, the fort, and up there, and back down, and then walk home, and I'll still be awake, I'll still have, like, stamina to waste. Now, I can't even do that. This is what I need to get into shape again. I am physically unwell. So, this is one of the reasons why I left the group that I was part with and all my discords, is I don't feel mentally well. Like, you might see me come in your Twitch now and then just to check on you and say hi. But other than that, I'm not well. I need to start looking after myself more. So, at the end of this video, I hope everyone has a nice day, and I hope everyone stays safe. Don't do anything stupid. Mwah.